So here we have the natural paints that we can create. And we will start with the powdered paints, which are the easiest. So we have here spirulina, which is a kind of seaweed. I'm going to pour some hot water in there, and then with the spoon, stir it up. It needs a little bit more hot water. And we will get a lovely green, dark green paint. And you can see it on the spoon, how lovely it is. So I'm going to just wipe it off, so we can go to the next paint after. Right, and I'll show you what this looks like on paper. Here we go, and there's that lovely dark green. It doesn't matter if there's little bits in the paint, that gives it a quality which is nice, a natural quality. So we're going to wipe that off, there we go, and clean the brush, and go to the next one, which is turmeric. And this is a lovely yellow colour, which there we go, that's a lovely yellow colour. Now we can make that darker by using the root turmeric. And you can actually draw with it. Look at that, isn't that lovely? So it's not darker, it's just that it's finer and more easy to create lines. See? Isn't that lovely? So that's the root turmeric. And then we'll move on now. We're going to go to beetroot. Now, those are the powdered things. Now we're going to solids. So I'm going to put some boiling water over there, and you can see that already there's a lovely red colour. But if you put that in the microwave, it will become even redder. So I'll just show you with this how you can also, with the neat one, without boiling or anything, you can just create a lovely red design. There you go, you can even smudge it out like that. So there we go, there's all sorts of things you can do with that. So as I say, with the beetroot, you would need to boil it to get a stronger colour. So you need to either put it in a saucepan or just put it straight in the microwave. And that's the red. Now the blue is actually red cabbage. Normally when you cook red cabbage to eat, you put some vinegar in to keep the red colour. But in this instance, we want to have the blue colour. So you can just about see it. There, right? But when you boil it again, it becomes stronger. Now, if I were to do this neat with the cabbage, I'll get another piece of paper. It's a kind of purpley colour, do you see? It's a lovely purple colour. But when you actually cook the cabbage, and I'm not showing because it takes a bit of time before you can do it, it becomes a blue, but you can't see it because it's not cooked. But anyway, that will be a blue. Okay, so now we'll go to spinach. And again with spinach, you could take it neat and just go over the paper like this. And you've got a lovely spinach colour, a lovely green colour. Again, I don't worry about the bits, it gives it a little bit of character, you see. And if you put you put some boiling water in there, and then you put it in the microwave, or you cook it in a saucepan, and eventually that will become a lovely green colour. So, that's all of this area. Now, one of the most beautiful techniques for getting an ink which was used in medieval times, was through collecting oak galls. This is a young oak gall, and that's an old oak gall, so that was probably there from last year. And you can usually find them under the trees where they've fallen down, or they will be on the oak tree. So to make this, without going into a lot of details about this, because there is a lovely lot of detail about how the medieval scribes used it in their writing. So here we have to crush the oat gall like this. Then we put it in some water, and I'll put this in the microwave, and that will now become an ink. So if you just keep looking at that, and I'm going to get a little jar, and I'm going to strain it in here, because we don't want the little bits in there, we just want the pure ink. Now what I'm going to do is add some iron sulfate to it. So I'm going to add the iron sulfate, like that, and mix it up. And look, we're already getting a black colour. See the black colour? It was a brown and now it's changed into black. And if I put this on paper, at first it would be a light colour, but gradually it will darken. And this is how they used to make ink in the medieval times. And that's a lovely process. So here you have and here, if you had some barbecue wood that's been burnt, you can also do with this. Okay? Look. And if you want, you can smudge it and make some nice effect, like sort of smoke coming out of a fire. Yeah? So there we go, and that's just wood that's been burnt. So if I wanted to colour in one of my pictures, yeah, here's Chuck. How about Chuck, huh? So here we have Chuck. I'll just do it very roughly so you can see how the process can happen. And there's his tummy, his yellow tummy. Look at his yellow tummy. Oh, isn't that lovely? Lovely yellow tummy. Yeah. And feathers. And there's an example of how you can colour in your picture. Right? There we go. But you can also just create. Just do your own image, however you want to do it. Just let it flow. So we have here some beautiful colours to work with, and just create a lovely picture with natural colours. Where's my paintbrush gone? Oh, there it is. So we can do, whoa, there's that lovely ink. And we can do some green leaves. How about that? Lovely green leaves. And we could make a sunshine. There's the sun. There you go, you've got your sunshine. Look at this. So, thank you for watching and have fun. Make sure that you have your mum with you and that you work carefully with the hot water, but otherwise it's perfectly safe. Just be careful of the iron sulfate. Let mum help you with that. But all the rest is perfectly safe to do. So have fun and have a good day.